Elon Musk is an innovator, a man that takes ideas straight out of sci-fi and brings them into reality. He will be remembered as an innovator, a dreamer, and as Orson Martin once quipped, all men who have achieved great things have been great dreamers. Today I will be talking about Elon Musk, one of the most well-known inventors of our time. The purpose of this speech is to inform my audience about Elon Musk and his accomplishments. First, I will talk about his co-foundation of Zip2 and PayPal. Second, I will talk about the creation and development of his car company, Tesla. Lastly, I will talk about development and his plans for his company, SpaceX. So, Elon Musk was often found by his father as a young boy sitting in some people's libraries reading up on lots of literature. So it was no wonder, as an entrepreneur, that he earned $22 million off of his first startup, Zip2. However, writing the dot-com boom. However, he didn't stop there. He soon created another company called X.com, which was an online banking company, and merged with another company to create PayPal. And when he thought to switch their servers from Unix, which was kind of like the binary code that you see in movies, to a more Windows servers in early 2000s, they fired him en route to his first vacation in years. However, he still remained a major investor in PayPal, and so when they sold to eBay in 2002, he made an incredible $165 million. I believe that this boosted his confidence and gave him the financial backing needed to continue on his inventions. So his second company, Tesla, was started in 1990 by two engineers that were interested in electric vehicles. At that time, most electric vehicles were either golf carts or kind of electric supercars that no one really used because the circuitry in there would get just destroyed by rain and stuff like that. And they weren't really mass-produced anyways. So in 2004, Musk became one of the first investors in Tesla, and he right away started with suggestions. He wanted a luxury vehicle with finer dashboards and more comfortable seats, and he wanted to add all of these things to make the Tesla more marketable. However, some people working in Tesla described him as more of a stubborn, a kind of opposed to ideas that weren't his or that he didn't like. And he forced out the original engineers because they did not agree with his plans for the company. And so in 2008, when Tesla released their first car, the Tesla Roadster, he took the audience with his charismatic nature and unveiling of the Tesla cars and essentially replaced the company's face with his face. I believe that he was so invested in the Tesla project that he didn't care who got hurt in the process. Lastly, I will be talking about his company, SpaceX. In the fall of 2001, Musk, who was at that time already a millionaire, decided that he wanted to buy a refurbished, which means that it was used and then they kind of repainted it and made it better from before, a refurbished Russian missile that he wanted to use to send plants or even mice to Mars. However, he stormed out of the meeting with the Russians who wanted to sell each of the missiles for $8 million, which he believed to be too much. On the flight back, he thought of his own plans to build missiles. And so, through his deep pockets and various salons, he brought engineers together to talk about sending rockets to Mars with a budget of about 20 to 30 million. Experts thought it was impossible, but Musk had done his research and read up on rocket propulsion and all that type of stuff to know everything about rockets. In 2002, he founded the company SpaceX. Engineers from Boeing, Lockheed Martin, and Orbital Sciences flocked to the upstart. And so in 2008, SpaceX became the first private corporation to send a rocket into orbit, which was Falcon 1. And it became the first to send satellites to the International Space Station, which was the Dragon satellite, in 2012. His open-mindedness and innovative brain, I cannot wait what new inventions he will think of. In conclusion, as we've heard throughout my speech, Elon Musk has gone from being a dreamer kid riding the dot-com boom to achieving those impossible dreams with companies such as Tesla and SpaceX. Now that you know more about Elon Musk, you truly see how good of a man he really is. Thank you.
Thank you.